Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jacob Misiorowski.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
About to get started here. Luis Arraez stands in.
The second baseman, number 1, Luis Arraez.
And the home opener is underway. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 9, Harrison Bader.
Misiorowski, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot. Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a man down by the river. He circles the bases. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Devers now.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Not in time, infield hit. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Willie Adames stands in. Hit hard, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Pushing for more, pushing his luck.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8, Bryce Eldridge.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see it.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back here in Milwaukee, and now here's the starter for San Francisco, Adrian Houser. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Bryce Terang.
There's a line drive to left field. One away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 11, Jackson Del Rio.
On the ground to first, Devers fires over to first. Close play against the speedy runner. Two outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Third out. New inning getting started. Digging in, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Ramos in his third season, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Eric Ha.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first, and he held up. Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. One out man at first. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adrian Houser.
Ball one.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Terang, 1. On to Vaughn, 2. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras.
Contreras.
Ball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice.
The right fielder, number 10, down. 3 lit.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
The first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Out to short, Adames. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Luis Ariz. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Giants, the center fielder, number 9, Harrison Bader.
That's to third, Rengifo. Over to Turang. 1. Over to first. Safe. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Base hit center field. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
2 on, 1 out.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And that's a base hit. Devers headed home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Bryce Eldridge, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
What a stop. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the bottom of the third, Joey Ortiz. Up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Number 13, Luis Rengifo.
Out to short, Adames. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob Mizorowski. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And he swings through that one. Struck him out swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Elliot Ramos.
Center field. Chourio on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Giants, the catcher, Eric Haas.
That one fouled off. 0-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Next to the Giants, the pitcher.
2 down, bases empty. Adrian Hauser, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the 4th, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang.
Terang.
No.
That's too low, and the count is 2-0.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This to third. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder, number 11, Jackson Chourio.
The Brewers trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball. Chapman over to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Brewers,
and now it'll be Christian
the
Yelich.
fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Short hop liner handled it short. To first, Yelich out on the play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. Ground ball right side. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Giants, the center fielder, number 9, Harrison Bader.
Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 away. Here's Rafael Devers.
Up next to the Giants,
good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Devers measures 6 feet even, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. On the ground, right side, Arias. Fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Tap foul at the plate. In the air to left center. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Vaughn. Grounded out his first time up.
Vaughn.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Got him swinging. Top 6. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
A sliding stop it short. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Willie Adames.
And boom goes the dynamite. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Bryce Eldridge getting ready to.
Now pitching for the
Here comes
Brewers,
a new arm for the Brewers, Rob Zastryzny. He's into the game with the bases empty.
That's a ball.
In the air to left center. Chourio makes his way towards it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, Elias Ramos.
Pulls that one foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th inning, Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Ortiz.
Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Brewers, the third baseman, number 13, Luis Rengifo.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. So now the pitcher for the Brewers, Rob Zastryzny.
Zastryzny.
I'm impressed by the number of first. It strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the Giants catcher, Eric Haas.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Up next to the Giants, the pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And up next for San Francisco, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. A little roller up along first. And that's just foul. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. On the ground, right side. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder, number 11, Jackson Chourio.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Good job to fight that one off. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a ball popped up. Adames settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, now the number 2 hitter, Harrison Bader. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss there. Zastryzny goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Stays alive. Chourio, long run into the gap. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ball.
Now pitching for the
So
Brewers.
the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, DL Hall.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Freeland under it. And there are 2 outs. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first. Out number 3. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. And he boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
The first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Joey Ortiz.
Hit on the ground to short. Play made, that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 2. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Adames on at first. Nobody out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. 1 out man at first. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Set down on strikes. Some high cheese for strike 3.
The catcher, Eric Hahn.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
First base.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Casey Schmidt.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position. Players for later or something.
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, two outs. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Arise in the box, lays off for ball one. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's a high chopper, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. That clips the corner. Swings and misses, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Now pitching for the
Back
Giants.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 77.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Rengifo in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, D.L. Hall. That one fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Arise. Gets it to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, right. Correct.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Here at the bottom of the ninth, one out. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. To third. And it gets by him. To second, and he's safe.
Up next for the Brewers.
0 for 3 in this one.
Number 22, Christian.
And a foul ball. On the ground, base hit, one run is in. The throw to third, the tag out. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Takes it himself, and he can't get there in time. First and second, 2 outs. Sal Frelick digs in now. That one ripped, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
In the air, out towards right center. Eldridge on his way over, and that is the ball game. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.